Taran Tactical guns. You know them from John Wick. You know them as the high-end competition shooter. But how good are they actually in the field? Get it? Because in the field, I'm in a field. After long conversations with the movie studio, I was able to get the Taran Tactical Innovations Sand Viper. There is a snake. It's kind of like this copper tan combination. It's essentially a custom 1911. Of course, a shit ton of targets, and we're gonna shoot them. Cans of water to see if the gun is able to shoot straight through, out the other side. Also satisfying because water leak. Apple, amazing for penetration tests to see how much it can actually penetrate. You got piece of metal on cardboard. I didn't even know screws could screw into a piece of cardboard. That'll be used for a distance test to see how far I can get and hit the target. What else have we got down there? Oh yeah, and the Canadian Tire targets. All right, there, I just changed it. Now I don't look like a ghost. Did we catch that on the camera? This is the John Wick speed shitting. Or wait, the sight turned off. The sight's not even on. Now watch, I'll shoot it once. Okay, now there you go. You can shoot pretty fast with this. It's got a really good trigger pull and the wall is very good. So the wall on other airsoft guns like this Glock 19X, the trigger goes all the way back here. You shoot and then you reset it. So you have all this movement until it shoots. This is what the wall looks like on this gun. Look how little this even moves. There's the wall right there. What allows you to shoot so fast with this gun is that there's not a lot of travel with the trigger. So for speed shooting, the Sand Viper is very, very good for that. See that target down there? Probably not, because I'm 20 miles away. Let's see how far I can really shoot. Those targets are like half the size of my hand. You will never be shooting a target this small when you're playing airsoft. This is more just like extreme size shooting range distance tests. It's a good name for it. Also reviewing some of the footage, my face is like this a lot of the times. I don't even know why. I'm guessing it's because my eyes are so fucking sensitive. Now we all know that penetration is a big deal in airsoft. The one test I like to do is shoot an apple because apple is hard. It's got skin just like ours. What's our ammo count? Non-existent, just like my wife. Now, like every other content creator, I gotta put the G Fuel in the video somehow. I'm not gonna talk about it at all. Hey. Enough fucking around. Somebody yelling? Every time I film, I hear somebody yelling, and it's a fucking bird. Damn, I actually hit the apple. I'm pretty sure every shot there. Camera guy, can you zoom in a little bit more? Point blank, here we go. Look at that hole, it's super clean. Definitely didn't come out the other side. Way over here now. Let's shoot directly at the camera. See if I can hit this. Wow, all right, first shot, I'm gonna take it. Gonna go buy some lottery tickets, invest in some type of unknown crypto, because I was lucky right there. That just proves how accurate this gun is. On this episode of What's Inside. So here's where all the BBs are, and definitely no BBs came out the other side. Look at that, that's skill right there. I think I'm gonna do a second review, but more in the summer, just to look at what the differences between winter and summer weather is. I'll make more interesting targets. Let's see where these BBs are actually going. Going pretty straight. Shoot that right there. Oh, I actually hit that. If I can hit this cup, I win. If you don't know Milwaukee, it's one of the highest quality tool brands that you can get. This is a brand new cup. Literally bought it a couple days ago. You know, I actually use it. I didn't just buy it for shooting. What do you think I am? Held up pretty good. You can see some of the white spots from the BB. The dents are there. There's one right there. You can just barely see that. If I did the same thing to like a cup you'd buy from Walmart, it would fucking dent way more. See, when you're in the trades, it's really cringe to have brand new looking tools. Now, what I like to do is take my airsoft gun and shoot it. So it makes it look like I have experience and I'm a really hardened man. And the issue with accuracy tests like this is if you're outside, there's always a variance because of wind and birds that fly and get hit by your BB. So you have to take that into account. I'm severely dropping frames per second. I don't even know how this thing is still shooting. Normally gas guns die very quick. It kind of still keeps going. Pretty impressive. Usually you see that on like a CO2 gun. Probably about 25 to 30 feet away. I think I did pretty well. Is it leaking my information? No. Surprisingly, even though the wind is blowing that way, you don't really have a lot of BBs coming on this side. Down here is when the power started getting low. Even at a lower FPS, cold temperatures, I still was able to hit a lot of them in here. Kind of depends on the sight you get, but overall the gun itself, very accurate. I'm not a big fan of this brand of root beer. You know, sometimes I just don't want cream in my mouth. So let's see what the Sand Viper can do at 60 feet. Why is it so gassy? Oh, you can rapid fire this one. All right, I hit the can a couple times. Let's go see what happened. Oh, you already seen what happened. So it looks like we just got some dents on the can and no actual holes. Surprisingly, the can didn't fall off. There's a couple holes. If the gun was at peak performance, you essentially wouldn't be having big holes like this. I'm kind of thirsty, but I filled this can up with the puddle water over there, and I'm pretty sure I seen some little deer marbles in there. Now, the distance between me and the box is relatively the distance that you would be shooting another player in Airsoft with your sidearm. Get my laser pointer. These are exit holes right there, so none of these count. I actually only hit it like 3 times on the outside of the target itself. I literally have to have my hat like this. I just can't see. The sun is literally right here on the edge of my hat. Now you may see there, it's shooting a little to the left and a little high. I put the hop up max, so I have to adjust the scope to a little bit higher. Most of the BBs are here, and a lot of these holes are repeats. I lost 2 screws out of this. Hopefully one of them sticks in my fucking car tire. How's it going? If you wear a hat like this, you need to stop right now. I seen shit like this in my high school. Literally, they take the hat and they're like, good enough. Like they have a whole ass other head on top. This is giving me some flashbacks of that one video where I couldn't see. I can't even see. Shish. Yo, what up, gag meat? I'm very angry. Give me the juice. No, I don't want that juice. Anyways, why is there an ant in here? I want to go a little bit further and see how far I can actually get and still hit that metal plate. You see, I'm all about testing airsoft guns in an unrealistic fashion, like standing very, very far away from a plate of metal like this big. Let's see what I can fucking hit. Let's see if I can learn the English language. Got a little bit of wind to the left. Oh, there we go. The gun is kind of dying here. So far, I hit the plate 2 to 3, 4, maybe 4 times. 2, 3. So I hit the plate about 3 to 4 times. There's a little bit of a wind from the right to the left, so BBs are curving. Let's go a little bit further. We're getting into some uncharted territory. Oh, I hit the table. Oh, I hit the box. Oh, there we go. I hit it. I'm actually a lot less gassed. I don't know if you can hear the gun being sluggish. I have no idea who they are. This gun works the best out of any other green gas gun that I own in the winter because it sounds sluggish. The slide doesn't fully blow back, but it technically doesn't need to. It only really needs to blow back like that much. It literally So you think I'm taller, but until this happens, what more of a challenge do I have to put myself through? I'm just the best shooter in the world. Guaranteed none of you can outshoot me. See, that didn't even blow back, and that still shot somehow like almost half of the distance. You like how in my vest I keep 2 speed loaders, a marker, a screwdriver right here? Wow, I hit that again. I actually wasn't even ready for that one. Kind of just took a shot to see what the BB was doing. Definitely the red dot helps for distance, I can tell you that. I hit the box. Hit the table. The measuring app on my phone says 143 feet, which is actually way more than I thought. Look at that, and I traveled all the way over there. That's pretty far to be shooting an airsoft handgun. Like, this is what I'm shooting at. You can even see where I'm hitting it. I'm right there, and it's cool because the plate spins. No wonder John Wick picks Taran Tactical guns, because they're just good. You're wearing the same clothes as you were like last video.
It's like I almost come over and film with you after work or something.
I'm gonna give you this nice John Wick gun here every fucking time.
Hotter.
I knew you'd fucking do that. Here, yeah, there you go.
All right, that's it.
Why are you holding your hand like that? From your 2 seconds of shooting that gun, what would you rate it?
I'm kind of against guns. What am I supposed to do with this? Kill someone? You hear that? That's how excited I am. It's got the weight. I do like the grip.
Pulling the slide back is the smoothest gun I've ever used.
Wow, it's way smaller and way lighter.
Oh,
This
here,
actually feels like something malleable.
I'll take this one here.
Yeah, there's like some resistance there. It's too smooth.
Can't do that with that one.
Life is kind of like the word bus. Without the U, it's just BS. Tiny dents here. No holes because the gas is fucking frozen.
3 times at least.
What about now?
No.
Excuse me? You just saw what I could do to that can. You really want to take that risk? Apologize.
No.
Apologize.
No. There's a guy in a fucking Tesla. Get out of here.
Well, I never.
I can't deal with Tesla owners. Get off my property. In conclusion, it passed every single test very well. Even the fact that I'm in really cold climates. I'm gonna do another one of these videos in the warmer weather and we'll get a real good test. But so far, fucking straight, always consistent, just always works really good. If you guys have an airsoft collection, get a Taran Tactical Innovations gun. Highest quality thing I've ever shot. Anyways, I gotta go quick because the bag is dying.